Skyworks makes RF systems. These are critical components in anything relating to mobility. If you think about your smartphone or your iPad or your laptop or anything that you use that is mobile, and it enables the mobile devices to communicate around the world seamlessly. In fact, this interview that I'm doing right now is literally using their technology to record it and distribute it around the world. The fact that I'm sitting here in the United States and you will be watching this from different places from around the world seamlessly without having to worry about what frequency it is or what network you're using. It all just works seamlessly. The critical technology in that are the RF systems. And if you think about the devices that you're using today compared to what they could do 10 years ago, it's so much more complex. There's so much more they can do today than they could 10 years ago. And the RF systems that Skyworks makes are the critical components enabling these technologies to get better and better year after year. So if you think about how much your life has changed and how you use technology, a lot of the advances and the things that we just sort of take for granted are made possible by their RF systems. So it solves a critical technological need that enables us to increase mobility, whether it is smartphones in the past or self-driving cars in the future or the IoT in the present. Their technology is critical to making all of these other technologies function and work together seamlessly. In the future, it will be used to power AI and also things like autonomous vehicles. So this technology is used everywhere, but its uses are going to increase over time. We think that the market for these systems is roughly $50 billion US currently, and we think that it's growing at a high single-digit rate. Skyworks is, in our opinion, the leading manufacturer of RF systems. They and Qorvo basically have a duopoly at the high end of the market. There are other firms that touch various parts of it, companies like Murata, companies like Broadcom, companies like Qualcomm. They all play a role in mobile devices. But in the mission-critical RF systems, that part of the mobile device, Skyworks and Qorvo lead. And in our opinion, Skyworks has the dominant position in the industry. In addition to that, from a financial perspective, Skyworks produces robust free cash flow. They have a strong balance sheet with net cash on the balance sheet. We think that they can grow at a high single-digit rate over the long term. Admittedly, the results are cyclical, but even when the results are at a cyclical low, they still have high returns on capital and produce large amounts of free cash flow. We think the stock is very discounted compared to our estimate of its intrinsic worth.